Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the third episode of Building the Wizarding World. Now, I know it's been quite some time since the last episode, but bricks are expensive, so it needs some time to get them. I've got three major things and one smaller thing for you today. So the first one being a Hogsmeade Station, the second one being the Hogwarts Dungeons, the third one being a swappable Hogwarts Great Hall layout, and the fourth one being Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. So let's just start with the Hogsmeade Station. So this is my Hogsmeade Station. It's the one from the fifth Harry Potter movie, so from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I bet a lot of you will recognize it from the Lego Harry Potter video game, as it's really popular in there. This one is just standing on a solid base, or not that solid actually, but it's really sturdy. With like a black railing and the Hogsmeade Station. So it's not having interior, as it's not having interior in the movie too, and I don't think in the Hogwarts or in the Lego Harry Potter game neither, but I'm not sure anymore. You can see the roof right here. It's a really tight fit. I wasn't sure if it would fit when I designed it in Stadio, but it did eventually, so I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, as I added those 1x2 plate modifieds which go into each other like gear, so that there isn't any gap anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Hogsmeade Station. In front of it we have the rails, which I also upgraded. They have now those brown tiles on them, so that it looks just more realistic. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my Hogsmeade Station. One quick little advertisement. You can buy instructions for this Hogsmeade Station in my Rebrickable and in my MOCsMarket store. For a low price you will get a detailed instructions and a parts list, and on Rebrickable even a stat.io file. So if you are interested, give it a look. I would really appreciate it. So the next thing are the Hogwarts Dungeons. It was really a pain to build them, as I designed again in stat.io first to know what parts I will need to buy. And it was just a pain because I had to count all the stats on the ground to know how big it can be to still fit in there, but it turned out pretty good. I think I'm happy with it. Only those gaps that are still there need to be covered, so that there isn't any dust going into there. So the most popular room is the Chamber of Secrets in here, or the most important room I think. It uses the same interior design with the Zala's head and the basilisk that I've already shown you before. But now I added obviously walls and snake heads on the side. The snake heads are pretty much the design of the basilisk head, just that I changed a few things but nothing major. And there's the water on the side, and I made those columns at the side of the snake heads to give it a bit more detail and just more of that Chamber of Secrets feeling, I think. So yeah, I also added the door to the Chamber of Secrets, that round one. It can open, but it will just lead into nothing, so I wouldn't particularly recommend it. The next room is the room from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's the one where Harry and Quirrell fought, and at the end of the movie. I think you will all recognize it with the Mirror of Erised. So I tried to keep it as close to the movies as I could again, but it didn't work out that well, as I could only add the mirror, the stairs, the columns and tan, and the fire. But I kind of missed that rocky look that it had in the movies, and which mine isn't having for the reasons that there isn't enough space. So I can't really change that, but I think it's still good enough. So this is my Slytherin dormitory with the interior from the second episode that I've already shown, with the bed and the shelf. The carpet in there is new, and I've added the Slytherin banner from the 2010 Hogwarts set. So on the walls you can see those arches. They are just there to give it more depth and detail. And I added candles, and beneath one candle behind the beds there's a window, but you can't really see it because of the candle. So the next room is also one that I've already built before, and it's the Snape classroom. This one is basically designed from before, with the golden rails and the tables, and the whole layout from the interior is pretty much the same. But again, I added those arches and I just made it bigger. So it's basically just bigger and a bit more detailed because of the arches. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Hogwarts Dungeons. Now I will show you the swappable Hogwarts Great Hall layouts. So here you can see the standard Great Hall interior that you will also get in the set. Now the point is that you can just slide the whole thing out. It's all on separate plates. Get it out here. It's sometimes a bit stuck. So here it is, just on a separate plate that you can slide in on some tiles. Then you can take those banners off as they don't really fit the other layout that I will slide in now. And now you can slide in, for example, a U-Ball layout like this one. It's just with a lot of the Advent calendar builds and also the 2 tables from the Yule Ball set and also the Christmas trees from the Yule Ball set. And then you can just slide the whole thing inside again, like so. Like, it's really tight and it's often stuck, but it eventually works like this. Sometimes the Christmas trees get knocked off, but most of the times it works. So you can see the result. We have a full Yule Ball layout in the Great Hall within maybe 30 seconds if you film it like me. So yeah, I have to give credits for this idea to MOCsMarket from Instagram. He was the first one with that idea, and like many other people did it too already, so I'm just another one in the row, I think. Now the fourth thing that I wanted to show, and the last one today, is Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. I built a sink for it. I built it like a month ago already, but I never really included it because I haven't had space. Now it's there, and I think it works pretty well in that room. We also have like Moaning Myrtle herself from the CMF series flying around there finally. And we have like a little toilet. Initially I wanted to have a door in front of it, but it always broke when I tried to open the door, so I just left it up. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video interesting. I would really appreciate a like and a subscription, and as I said, if you would check out my Rebrickable or MOCsMarket store. I have 3 different instructions on there as of this moment, so go give it a look if you're interested. So yeah, thanks for watching, have a nice day.